Hello YouTubers, and welcome to Coach Twigg's YouTube channel. I want to thank you for checking in today and let you know that today's topic is going to be hitting with an open stance, and is there a right way and a wrong way to do so. I think the first thing that we need to do is establish exactly what does it mean when we say open stance. So I'm going to show you all three types. So a closed stance is with front foot closer to the plate. A straight stance is with our feet even and our toes parallel. And an open stance is where our front foot is further from the plate than our back foot. The next thing we want to talk about is what should our feet look like at contact? Because obviously with an open stance, our feet are not parallel, our toes are not even. So when we get into what's called power position and we get ourselves to here, you notice that my feet are pretty parallel and my toes are basically even. So the first thing that pops into your mind right away is, if my stance is open, this foot needs to come in towards the plate. Now the tricky part is it not only has to come in towards the plate, it also then has to transfer to the pitcher. So now we're going to get into the fun part. What makes hitting so difficult? We just spoke to you about the foot in an open stance has to come in and then it has to transfer towards the pitcher. But there are limits. A lot of players who start with an open stance step well past their back foot and their toes are no longer in line and their feet are no longer parallel. What does this do? It locks my back hip and I can't get my hip around my front leg in order to get whip and in order to get my torso moving in the right direction. Please do understand that it's not completely wrong if our front foot is slightly closer to the plate. If it's only slightly closer to the plate, your better players and your better athletes will be able to overcome it, and their bodies will be able to do what they need to do to get the back hip through. So as you're going to find as we talk about hitting more and more, I'm going to make some general rules, but understand that there are exceptions and there are tremendous athletes that can make great things happen. The second issue that we usually see with an open stance is exactly the opposite of what we just showed you. We have a player who's nice and open and we're expecting him to come in and then towards the pitcher, but oftentimes it will turn into this look. We're here, we kick, and when we come back down, our foot goes exactly back out to the spot that it started with. Now, you can see the problem here already. The opposite is now my hips are completely open. I have lost my plate coverage, and I'm not going to be able to get anything through the baseball because my entire body is taking me here. So with all of that being said, let's do what Coach Twigg calls a rule of thumb. The rule of thumb is try to end up with your feet somewhat parallel and your toes somewhat in line. It's never going to be perfect. If it's an inch or two this way or an inch or two this way, you're still going to get it done as a hitter. So let me give you a drill that you can use to work on this, because in order to fix the issue, you're going to need something to go by and you're going to need something that you can look at to give you a visual. So I'm going to take my fungo bat and I'm going to lay it in a straight line. I'm going to get myself into my open stance and I'm going to practice coming to the bat and then forward to the pitcher. Obviously, if we come too far, we're going to step on the bat. So you may want to use tape or a paint line or find any straight line that you can and simply practice the motion of in and to the pitcher. And you can see that when I do this, my natural movement is slightly a little bit open even with my finish. I'm a guy who likes to get my hips and my lower half included. If you're a guy who might be more of a singles hitter or a gap-to-gap guy, you may go a little further with this foot and shoot it to the other way. And that works as well, depending on what kind of player you are. I want to thank you all for watching my video today. Please don't forget to click like, but more importantly, please click subscribe. We're doing the best we can to bring you the best in videos of skills and drills, and there's a lot more to come. Thank you.